I'll be speaking on you have grace. You have grace. When people say you have grace, you must understand that the sentence has two possible meanings. Grace can be raw and it can be cooked. So, one thing about grace is that whether it is raw or it is cooked, people can smell it, people can notice it, people can see it. The same way people can notice raw food, you know, the same way people can notice raw food, people can also notice raw grace. What do I mean by raw grace and the cooked one? The raw one is the one you have not walked upon, the one you have not stepped into its reality, but the grace is there. But the cooked one is the one you have used, you have made an effective use of, you have worked with. Are you getting what I'm saying? If you allow people to choke you up with activities and responsibilities just because they can sense grace on you, you will find yourself to be blamed. At the end of the day, you will discover that what you have is not ready to be taken by your generation. What your generation would take that will form godly nutrients in form of godly virtues and value in them is the cooked one, not the raw one. The prepared form of grace, the prepared form of your grace. Don't be too busy with activities so that you won't be too useless to be useful in time to come. If you get too busy and you suddenly dry up, those calling you now will suddenly stop calling you because to them you have no more value to offer. How can you be busy Monday to Sunday without having any time you can meet with God? If you don't have time to charge, then get ready to discharge and suffer from a low battery syndrome. Many of us do not understand that when they say you have grace, it can be raw or cooked. So because they are saying you have grace now, they will now be pushing things to you. Meanwhile, you have not worked with that grace. It's still raw. You have not worked on it. Don't let people deceive you. Work on the grace of God upon your life so that you can be a blessing. If they choke you with activities and you dry up, they will ignore you without apology. May you not fall victim in the name of Jesus. May you not fall for the deceptive words of men. When they say you have grace, thank them, but go and work on yourself. Don't let them move you to start doing things that is not time to do. You are blessed.